What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are back on F1 for our first ever episode in Australia. Unfortunately, got a little bit of a hint there of the two drivers that we picked, but if you haven't seen the prologue, I recommend you go check it out. I explain a little bit of the features of the game. But the two drivers we've got the Argentinian Franco Colapinto and a blast from the past, our F1 My Team career, Mark Webber. If you didn't see the prologue, we've got two upgrades or research coming in. If you have to research, and then you can only develop one per little thing, and you have to upgrade it to get two per go, which I think is absolutely brilliant in terms of the fact that you actually have to do like a My Team F1 manager. But just having a look at the parts, we had some research R&D points to do. So I was just like, I might as well lock in some R&D as I have the time to. I just want to let you guys know that the intros will be a little bit longer now, as we have to do research, track a fan rating, corporate, all of the stuff that we have to do. I just want to put a disclaimer in as I'm doing a voiceover for the intro. As the first one back, I didn't even have my mic on. I was just muted. I was speaking to myself. Just want to put a disclaimer out there. If I feel a bit down or a bit off, I'm a little bit ill at the moment. As I mentioned in the Star Wars video and the prologue video. It's coming through to the end of my little cold that I've got. So if I sound a little bit more on the edge, that's the reason. As in the race, I sound a little bit off when we're looking back. As you can see, unfortunately, I can't develop two types yet, but we are hoping to get that one sorted soon. I did check the upgrades that I just did, because I'm pretty sure I did one for the powertrain, but I obviously didn't do the right one, which is annoying, but it is what it is. As we've got some pit stop crew training coming in the next couple days, but I'm just trying to get my phase 2 of engineering up, as that would help significantly. But yeah, there's probably not much to talk about. The Pistons research complete, so I just went back in there and did the exact same thing that I did. Pistons research 1 for China, so that will go on one of the two drivers' cars. To be fair, I'm quite happy with Franco Colapinto and Mark Webber in the car. I'm hoping to give Franco Colapinto a better start than he has in the Alpine that he's been driving the past couple of races, to replacing Jack Doohan. But the good thing is we are making profit in terms of the fact our running cost is $1 million, so we get 900k per week, I think it was. I also want to do next video, as I didn't do it in the intro, a just checking the decal and making sure everything on, because you can get like 500k a week from the sponsors. Unfortunately, I didn't have the R&D to redo the thing, so yeah, I just went straight to a corporate facility, and we have a secondary sponsor discovered. You can't really do anything about it. It's not even like a choice to not do it or decline it. You have to just do it. But yeah, we're gonna go for Australia. Australia, got that right. And we are going to be driving as I had a bit of. I wanted to drive as Mark Webber because it's home Grand Prix, but I wanted to drive as Franco Colapinto as it's his rookie debut, so to speak. But yeah, let's go for qualifying as Franco Colapinto. Right, guys, we're in qualifying for our first outing in this format, and I don't really know, it doesn't. Okay, I need to turn that off. But Fernando Alonso putting a time on the board quite early on in the race. Marcus Yuki Tsunoda showing his boss as well. As we approach the penultimate corner, I've found issues with the car already, but it's our first outing. Of course there is, but I think the main issue is going to be his straight line speed. But for the first outing, we're not going to cross the line. We're going to cross the line laps. We shifted a bit too early there. Cross the line in P22 is Franco Colapinto. And to be fair, that's not bad. As long as we're not big off the pace, I mean,
Goodbye for now then, but really we're just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
it is Yuki Tsunoda in the Red Bull that gets his first pole in his Formula 1 career. Next to Max Verstappen on the front row, and then it's going to be Ferraris, Charles Leclerc, George Russell, and then Lewis Hamilton, both McLarens, sorry, then Fernando Alonso, Albon, Ocon, Gasly, Stroll, Behrman, Doohan, Hulkenberg, Hadjar, Bortoleto, Sainz, Kimi, unfortunately. But that is extremely promising. We're only about 2 tenths off the pace here. That's not bad. So we're not probably going to be scoring 50 points, but I'm gonna have a bloody good race. Let's go for the Australian Grand Prix.
The winter is over. It's time for Formula 1 2025. Yes, that long break that you've all been coping with so well can now be put to the back of your minds. It's on-track action and it's off-track drama. That's what we're looking forward to. The Melbourne circuit is certainly one that needs to be taken seriously. It's a combination of slippery surfaces and difficult corners, making it a very tricky track when it comes to overtaking. Drivers find it hard to pass and will need to take full advantage of those DRS zones if they want to have any hope of breaking through. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Russell, Hamilton, Oscar Piastri, and Tsunoda, Norris, Fernando Alonso, Albon, and Esteban Ocon, Gasly, Stroll, Ollie Behrman, Doohan, Hulkenberg, Hadjar, Gabriel Bortoleto, and Carlos Sainz. Antonelli, Webber, Lawson, and Franco Colapinto rounds off the grid. With preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
Well, unfortunately, guys, a bit unfortunate. I haven't actually put the formation lap on broadcast. So unfortunately for this episode, we're going to be starting straight away. So we're going to go to 5 red lights. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. And the 2025 season is underway. Antonelli and Yuki Tsunoda got penalties, which is quite surprising. We're going to go on to the hard start, lap 7, but tyre wear could be a big issue as we have 3 wide bottle. Carlos Sainz, Antonelli and Lawson go 3 wide into the first corner. Stick our foot in for Lawson. And we might chuck one down the inside of Liam Lawson, but he's going to do the same for Carlos Sainz, the AI battling. We're going to go 3 wide. We're meant to move. Our first big move of the season begins. As Liam Lawson's just going to come back to us, we're going to squeeze.
DRS being enabled this lap.
Like
we can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Keep the track limits beautifully there. For some reason, oh yeah, because it's a double DRS zone. And, oh, but Antonelli looks for a move to the inside, but Isaac Hadjar is going to defend his 17th position. And we were going to look for a move on Antonelli. The same place you got a double move, but there's no contact there. But Antonelli in the quicker Mercedes, quicker car this season at the moment compared to us. We are going to block.
Tyre condition still looking good.
We're going to block his inside line. We're going to get the DRS on Isaac Hadjar, but not going to probably look for a move just yet. But well, we're going to go for a move. Squeeze him out. He's going to make back Antonelli very vulnerable there.
great manoeuvre. You made it look so easy. It looks like we might have an issue. Hang in there. We're attempting to manage it.
Not a what? What's it? It's not. What's the issue? I'm going to be very vulnerable as I've got no DRS to Gabriel Bortolessa.
I can confirm it's an issue with our engine, I'm afraid.
Are we going to retire from our first race of the season? There's no way. There's no way we're going to retire from our first race of the season.
So the issue seems to be fixed, but we'll keep monitoring it from our end.
Whew. Okay. We can get our heart out of our mouths.
Tyre wear's higher than we're expecting. We've got a new strategy available on your MFD if you want it.
We might have to go for a two-stop in this race. My box, lap number 6. We're back in last, basically. We're back in last. Oh, we can't stick it around the outside. Get a tow for weather.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
Oh my god, but that dirty air trying to cut across them was dangerous, but we're just going to send one down the inside. Unliam Lawson. Oh, look at Carlos Sainz making that error there. Oh, look at that. Carlos Sainz on his hard compound tyres, making many mistakes. And look at his front wing. His front wing is going crazy, but the Williams' front wing is always going a little bit crazy. But with Liam Lawson, we're going to box him in like a police pit manoeuvre. Oh, it's not going to be free ride in this corner. It's going to be free ride.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Right then, we can breathe. We can breathe as we come to our first pit stop of the season.
Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
Good from the guys there. Oh, we're a bit wide. We're extremely wide. I don't know if you saw that then. We get out in front of Hajar. We're going to get a front out in front of our
ERS is
teammate.
low, ERS is low. Consider changing mode on your MFD or lift a little with gentle braking into corners to recharge it.
Isaac Hajar has just gone right to the side of us. Hajar's going to have that DRS. We haven't got a lot of DRS. We need to learn new management for that. Oh, come on.
Okay, I've got a brand new race strategy on your MFD if you want to go and check it out.
Nope.
Understood, copy that.
I'm going to take it back to the pits. We're going to do that from our first race like we did 2 years ago on the other game cycle. Oh, so I'm going to retire from the session. That's a little bit annoying in terms of the fact that we needed not points, but we needed to set our foot in this race.
The
Medium.
checkered flag is out. We're going to be hearing that Dutch national anthem again because it's victory for Max Verstappen.
Max Verstappen wins the first round of the season.
To take
Unlike
the
real
win
life,
at the first race of the season, now that is important. You get straight in to your competitor's head and they now know that you are the one to beat.
so it's Oscar Piastri third. Looks like a Ferrari or a Mercedes in second.
From lights out to the checkered flag, this is what they're racing for. It's points and a trip to the podium.
It
One
is
of
a
the all-time
Ferrari.
greats celebrates yet again. It's another podium, it's another top step for Max Verstappen.
Max Verstappen, Leclerc, and Piastri are your podium people today. Are we going to get the new? Yeah, we are. We're going to get the new podium celebration thing. It's like more cinematic. There we go.
After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.
I want to say this clear as day. I am loving this AI. Oh my God, Lewis Hamilton, 4th to 8th in a Mercedes, a Ferrari, sorry. George Russell, 3rd to 10th in a Mercedes as well. Ollie Behrman up to 9th. Esteban Ocon up to 7th. I mean, people are overtaking. The first two might not stay the same, but we don't really care about that. I mean, Kimi Antonelli, he got stuck with us, Hajar, Liam, Doohan. I mean, he got stuck with pretty much everybody. Unfortunately, it was a 2021 place today. We are 12 seconds off the pace. I'm going to fix the formation lap. I'm going to fix the qualifying. So I'll see you guys next time for the sprint in China. See you then, and goodbye.